It's perfect. Exactly what I envisioned. It's clean, but it's not in your face. It matches the company branding. I love this ghosted topo. It's gangster. Hell yeah. Muy bueno, just the start. A lot to go. Stay tuned.
How you feeling with all them orders out?
Brought them out. We're ready for more. Keep on ordering more.
So today we have the first 2024 ZR2 Bison, Colorado ZR2 Bison in our shop. We've been wanting to get our hands on one of these for a while. We have made this arrangement with Nick, the owner of this vehicle, because we wanted to do R&D and testing on this truck to see what was different on these, because there's always the things online about what these come with, lifted or not. We did find this out before the truck got here, so we already know what's on this truck. So we're going to take off. It's got a very small factory top spacer and a very small factory rear lift block. We're going to remove both of those, put our stuff on it. We're going to do a Prinsley roof rack. We're going to do light bar. We're going to do magnet flow exhaust, the whole 9 yards. So they're a pretty cool build. So some of the differences to notice on the ZR2 Bison versus the factory ZR2s and Colorados. First and foremost, the pronounced fender flares. So these are the high mark flares that come factory on the Bisons. They also have their own version for the AT4X Canyons. They also have a full bumper, so it is a steel bumper. Also has integrated winch capabilities, so you can fit the come up solo winch in there. We've also managed to fit a Warren VR10S winch in there. They come factory 35-inch tires with the all-new Crestone Dual Sports. So this is a new design for this vehicle. It is beadlock capable. You can get the beadlock rings from GM if you want. Other changes that the Bison has versus the standard vehicles. Their vertical tire mount. So this is where you can store your 35-inch tire. It can fit under the vehicle, but you do lose a lot of clearance by doing so. So in AEV's engineering process, they designed it to go in the back of the truck. You do lose some visibility, but I'm used to it. A lot of guys who have trucks like this are typically used to it. They have a new design as well for the tire carrier. So they spread the load from against the bulkhead on the side of the bed as well. So it's got support bracing. It's got a lot more strength and rigidity, so that way the tire doesn't rip the bulkhead off the truck. And then finally, well not finally actually, two more things. So AEV rear bumper, these come with integrated recovery points, so this is a pretty cool option for these vehicles as well. And then what you don't see underneath the vehicle is full skid plates front to back. That's another AEV touch, and this is all on a factory vehicle. So these things are pretty much, if you wanted to leave it alone, it's done the way it comes, fully built factory midsize truck. So they're pretty damn cool. So another really cool feature that comes on these vehicles is the Multimatic jounce dampener. So these all come factory on the ZR2 Bisons. They are an option on the AEV Canyon AT4X edition, the Canyon AT4X AEV edition. They come as an option, but all the ZR2 Bisons come factory front and rear. So this is pretty cool. Replaces your factory bump stops. It's not a jarring feel off-road. And it just constantly feels like you're in a good zone when you're off-roading. So they're pretty damn cool to have on a stock truck.
Woke up today with an edge on my tongue and a high like a ransom. And the sun is bright and loud and screaming like a child throwing a tantrum. And the light pours down. And the light pours down. On every street now. On every street. As you toss your head back. As you toss your head. Oh, the afterglow.
I want to give you guys some project updates on what we have going on in the shop. Earlier we showed you the new 24 Bison in the shop today, getting a lift installed. So first thing we'll go over what we did so far. We added our tie rod reinforcement sleeves. These are beneficial for trucks with front lockers. IFS vehicles have a tendency to break tie rods if you're too rough with them or improper driving techniques. So basically these add a little bit of comfort on the trails. They also kind of give you a little bit more peace of mind that you can push a little bit harder without causing any issues. And it just moves the brake point a little bit further down so there's no premature breakage. As far as the lift's concerned, we replaced, this is the factory lift that comes on these trucks. It's just like a 1/4 inch top spacer. We put our top spacer in place of this, plus the iBot Pro Lift spring will get you 2 inches of front lift, so it should be dead level with the back when we get it back on the ground. Going into the back, we'll show you what we did there as well. So in the back, we added the MagnaFlow Overland Series exhaust. As you guys know, we're huge fans of MagnaFlow. We pretty much put these on all of our vehicles. This is a tunable exhaust, so it comes with this secondary resonator. Has different size options. You can allow for different size pipe, different size resonator, and basically adjust this to the way you want it to sound, basically going from mild sound to very loud, depending on how you want it to be. Now, as far as the back's concerned, these trucks come with a factory lift block. We mentioned earlier that we might be replacing this if we could. After doing some research and review of what we were going to do, they have this entire bracket system that's built into the axle perch for the strike pad for the bump stop. So if we move this, it would require us to have to make a secondary spacer and move everything up, and something that we really didn't need to do. So going forward, if you needed to add lift to these trucks, pretty much the only way you're going to be doing that is either machining something new to fit this block or a new leaf pack entirely. That'll move the entire thing up forward. But so far we're getting going. We're going to get this back on the ground and continue on with the rest of the work we have today. But wanted to give you guys an update on what we got going on.
It's insane. I'm over the moon. You guys are freaking awesome. Seriously.
Oh yeah.
Wow.